Hi,
My name's Karen
my name's Stephen.
and we're nutrition leaders.
Happy New Year and Happy New Decade.
We've been helping people for the last 16 or 17 years with their health, and it started with ourselves.
So, just a quick introduction. 17 years ago, I was age 42, and I used to work in barristers' chambers in the city, and very high pressured, lots of expectations. I was working really stupid hours, and I wasn't getting healthier. I was doing my best, like a lot of people watching this probably are, trying my best. I thought all my problems were down to not getting to the gym enough, but the reality was I knew nothing about nutrition. I didn't have any understanding how my body worked, and the result was I was feeling tired, stressed. I was struggling to get through all the things I wanted to. At the time, I had a young family, 2 young sons, wasn't spending enough time with them, and when I was with them, I didn't really have the energy to get, everything out of life I wanted to. So I was fortunate, a colleague introduced me to a couple of people that was able to help me, and the first time I heard, the secret to good health is 80% nutrition, 20% exercise, and you can't out exercise a poor diet.
Well, I tried to. My story a little bit different, but I was a part-time school teacher, busy mum. My children were 6 and 8 years old at the time. They're now in their 20s. I was in my late 30s and I was struggling. I'd never been overweight as a child or a young adult. I lost the baby weight after my first child, but not after my second child. And I was struggling. My ex-husband said to me, "You're fat, go to the gym." I ignored him for 2 years, and then I went for the next 2 years, 3 times a week, and I was still weighing heavier on the scales and getting bigger in my dress sizes, and I was very unhappy. I was coming out at the supermarket thinking I had a bit more leeway, snacking on the wrong things, but also maybe adding in a diet product there from the end of the aisle, and nobody supported me. I didn't get results, not any measured results at all in the right direction. For 6 years I struggled. I tried sending for strange herbs from abroad that didn't have a money back guarantee, were very expensive, again no follow-up, no support, and also different supplements in the UK varying from a 50p multivitamin from a supermarket right up to more than that, but again no support, no results. And what happened to me, I came across products from this company called Herbalife Nutrition. I'd never heard of it before because it's only person-to-person sales. It's not sold in the supermarket. It's not sold in stores. And it had a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I thought, well, I've tried everything else. And I had pretty much given up after 6 years of trying. I was still gaining half a stone every holiday, every Christmas. And I just thought, well, I'm just going to die fat and that's just my path. I couldn't find a solution. But I just thought, well, okay, just one more thing. Didn't open the products for a few days, and when I did, my energy went straight up, 2 extra hours a day, which absolutely was life-changing for me as a young mum, as a teacher. I could get the school books marked in the evening. Instead of nodding off on the sofa at 8 o'clock, I could go to bed at 10 and the books were marked. And in the morning it was great because I didn't have to set the alarm earlier to finish those books because they were already marked. So that was really fantastic. 2 extra hours of energy a day just in the first week. I lost a centimetre off my hips, and I thought, this is great without surgery. What will happen if I continue to take these nutritional products alongside my normal food? And the result was, after 3 months, I lost 3 dress sizes, 6 inches off my stomach, 4 inches off each leg, 2 inches off each arm, and I've kept that off for the last 16 years. So I've just turned 53. I feel absolutely amazing, and my metabolic age is younger than my years. So Steve, how old are you now, and how are you doing metabolically?
Well, I was just thinking as you were saying that. So as I said earlier, I was 42 when I was describing the place I got to. My waist was then pushing 38 inches. I wasn't buying trousers that were the correct size. I sort of was in denial about that. I was vain, like a lot of guys can be. So the reality was, all my trousers were too tight. But I didn't regard myself as overweight. But bit by bit, you know, the weight had, or the fat rather, not the weight, because we're going to talk about that shortly, had crept up on me. My waist had expanded. My energy had gone down. So I was introduced to this concept of 80% nutrition, 20% exercise. I was introduced to Herbalife Nutrition, and I'd never supplemented, so I was just open to trying something new. In a really short space of time, my energy levels shot up. Everyone around me noticed. That was exciting. And then I lost 4 inches off my waist. I've kept that off for 17 years. Last year, 2019, I turned 58. But the amazing thing is, there's a thing called a metabolic age as well as a chronological age. So although my chronological age is now 58, my metabolic age is about 42. And that's the same age as when I actually, 17 years ago, was out of shape and unhealthy. So it's possible to actually reverse the aging process. It's a cellular thing. We're going to share a lot of stuff with you. We don't live on Herbalife Nutrition supplements. They are a supplement. We weave them into our lifestyle simply, easily, with amazing results. We're great foodies. We love food. We love to socialise. It's one of the pleasures in life. But how do you do that and be healthy? And that's what we're going to talk to you about. Karen and I have helped a lot of people now for over 30 years.
Over 30 years between us.
We've helped a lot of people. It's tended to be a lot of people one-on-one, face-to-face, and we also teach people how to do what we do so that we can impact more people. And but we've not done sort of YouTube videos before, so bear with us.
We've done classes online and offline. We've worked with people in a variety of ways, getting award-winning results for companies, for individuals. It's absolutely fantastic. So we want to reach out in a different way to see how many more people
we're not professionals,
we can help.
But we've been encouraged now for about probably at least 2 years. We've been encouraged by a lot of people that know us to actually put stuff out that we talk to people about, put it out on YouTube. So that's what we're doing. So bear with us. Hopefully, as we put more content out, we'll get better. But all I can say is forgive us for maybe the clumsiness or the unprofessional way that we're going to do this. But what we are going to share with you is valuable stuff. It's not complicated. Nutrition does not have to be complicated. It's impossible to follow a 30 or 40 page handout for any length of time.
And just the ways that you can connect with us, you can message below and comment. You can reach out on Facebook, you'll find us, Nutrition Leaders UK, you'll find us there, Karen and Stephen. And also by email is just info@nutritionleaders.co.uk. And as a free gift for getting through watching this video this far, if you are interested, this is a great little booklet. It starts here. It wasn't written by us, but by a colleague of ours in the business with the company. It's very hard to get hold of in a digital format, but we have it in a digital format. So if you would like a copy of that, it goes through about 10 steps to health, which are really great, and we'll refer to this all the time in our home office with our clients. So if you want a copy of that, it's info@nutritionleaders.co.uk, and just request your free copy of It Starts Here, and that'll be great. We don't spam you, we really don't have time, we're really non-techie, as Steve explained. So that would be a great starting point. We're going to dip into this on some future videos and show you how you can improve your health with some simple steps. A couple of the topics I'm just going to read out to you. The first one, be nutrition wise. Number 2, eat yourself healthy. number 3, the power protein, and so on. So if you think that sounds interesting, tune in again. And if you're interested in the copy of that, it's just info@nutritionleaders.co.uk by email and request your copy of It Starts Here. So thank you very much for watching our first little video. We're going to come back with some more info on the second one very soon. So if you can subscribe to the YouTube channel with us, Nutrition Leaders UK.
.co.uk, that would be great, and look forward to posting more content and seeing you soon. All the best, and once again, Happy New Year 2020.
Happy and healthy.
Bye.